Here we are more than 30 years later, and the hate and the violence continues, especially against transgender Americans, under assault on multiple fronts. According to the Human Rights Campaign, at least 34 transgender and gender nonconforming people were killed in the U.S. in 2022. But so many in the trans community are finding living their best lives is their biggest weapon against hate. We want to introduce you to some of those people and organizations that embody this year's theme, Strength in Solidarity. But first, you've probably heard of Drag Story Hour, a group of drag artists on a simple mission to teach children to love books. While they're playing to full houses at schools and libraries, their storytellers have been blasted by threats and intimidation, many of their events overrun by protests. Even in New York, where they've been hounded by organized anti-trans hate groups, too angry or misinformed to understand that drag and trans are not the same thing. Arnold Davik sat down with the co-founder of New York City's Drag Story Hour. Let's take a look.
Kids really respond well to colors and vibrancy.
Jonathan Hamill is doing a little styling for Ona Louise, his drag alter ego, as they prepare to take their Drag Story Hour readings on the road.
I just love an easy dress. You know, she don't do the nightlife anymore, so it's for the kids. So just an easy, just throw it on and go.
Queer writer Michelle T. started what was then Drag Queen Story Hour in San Francisco in 2015.
It's not that...
Hamill co-founded the New York City chapter a year later.
What was the goal, really, behind Drag Story Hour?
You know, Drag Story Hour is just like it sounds. It's drag artists, kings, queens, and lots of other royal beings that read to kids in public schools and libraries. And our goal is to spread literacy and love and have kids experience otherness and diversity at a young age.
It grew into a global phenomenon, drawing big crowds of kids mesmerized by the storytellers while learning to love books.
We're in all 5 boroughs, we're in all the library systems, we're in all the parks. Basically, wherever you can get drag and kids together, we're reading.
You'll need to get rings around your...
And for storytellers like Jonathan, teaching tolerance came with a bonus, the chance to do what they love, to perform.
I'm not a big nightlife drag artist. I love working with kids. It'd be great to do a daytime drag event and not stay up to 3 a.m. And I can actually get back to the community and read to kids.
This book, I love it. It's called We Do Not Eat Our Classmates. Who likes dinosaurs?
Drag artist Lori Liu started her career in Mexico, then moved to New York City and quickly became part of Drag Story Hour. At a reading in Battery Park City, she read, sang, took photos with the kids, and talked about why Drag Story Hour matters.
It shows children not only to love themselves and accept themselves, but see the diversity that we have around the world and just make it common.